Welcome to our channel. On this episode, we focused on the digital asset known as XRP. We gather videos and information from the web, and if you stick around, we are going to share it with you. So stay tuned for news and updates.
Turn to a point that, Brad, you were making. Joe, it's been said that you are one of the biggest Ethereum holders.
It has been said, I've heard that. Yeah.
Yes.
Based on no data.
How do you go about managing your treasury within Consensus and your own personal one?
I guess no comment. We personally, in terms of Consensus, we are a small fraction of the Ethereum asset and all the assets on the Ethereum platform, and we manage our treasury like a company would manage its treasury.
The only interjection I have here is I find it interesting that Ripple is attacked for being transparent. Because we are very proactive, and we put actually the next XRP markets report, which will be quarterly, will come out sometime into this week. But because we share that information and we're attacked for it, yet other platforms don't share that information, and so they are insulated from those same critiques and criticisms. I think in the dictionary that's called hypocrisy. I'm not 100% sure, but it's close.
Is there any plan for greater transparency within Consensus in terms of how it deploys its Ethereum?
Internally, sure. And we're a private company, and we
Ripple's a private company too.
Absolutely. And transparency is important to us, but we also have to be strategic about information that we release, and with respect to those sorts of issues, I haven't really thought too much about whether we need to disclose how we pay people, when we pay people, etc. It's just operating a company.
Let's switch gears a little bit and talk about.
There's a lot of people that think that they call XRP the banker coin, right? Mm-hmm. If you call XRP the banker coin, then Bitcoin's the drug dealer coin, right? Because there's no difference, right? Banks use some banks use XRP. I would actually probably hazard a guess that as a percentage of total supply, more Bitcoin is held by banks than XRP is held by banks at this exact moment in time, right? So, and it's just,
I don't know how to weight it right now, but yeah, I trust your word.
Exactly. It's a gut feeling. I wouldn't know how to, it'd be very difficult to quantify, but you see the Bitcoin community jump up and down every time, Saylor buys some more Bitcoin, or another ETF comes out, or another bank buys into Bitcoin. Yet for some reason they deem XRP as the banker coin, right? So there's some stereotype. There's a lot of, I think, double standards being applied there. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people that think that XRP is centralized, or the XRP ledger is centralized. That's simply not true. There's no central authority. Ripple own and operate about 5% of the nodes on the XRP ledger. The XRP ledger is not proof of stake. So the amount of XRP, so whilst Ripple do hold a large amount of XRP, that doesn't give them any power on the XRP ledger. In fact, if the community decided to, the community could actually vote an amendment on the XRP ledger that would effectively burn Ripple's XRP, right? So the community could decide to effectively,
why haven't they done it? I'm just
because they don't think that's a value, right? They think that it's probably better that Ripple has the XRP because they are a good custodian of it, and they have been doing good work with XRP. Now, Stellar went through a similar thing, and Stellar burnt 50% of their supply, and it hasn't really helped Stellar, right? If you're in it for the price.
What is the next move, on Ripple's roadmap, in your opinion? To put you on the spot here.
No, it's very simple. So I think one thing, if there is one message that you can get in this room, is Ripple is not an ordinary company. We are not here to have a small market share or do X, do Y, and make small amount of money or something to happen. We are here to make a dent in the universe. Either we will change the remittance universe, the way you understand, the way value gets transferred across the world, between people, between institutions, or we will just fade away. So it's almost 0 or 1, and some of it comes from our Silicon Valley arrogance. Some of it comes from, that's the reason 6 years ago we were born with the mission of moving money like information moves today, right?
Follow and like for more.
Working with the existing ecosystem. So I think this is a key differentiator about Ripple, and that's the reason we are a monoline company. Every day we get tens of ideas to say, why don't you do security settlement? Why don't you work in trade finance? Why don't you do X, Y, Z? And what we tell them is, just cross-border remittances is $155 trillion problem. We'll solve this first. We'll make a difference to everybody who's present in this room. And once we have made the difference, then only we will look at something else. So we are like, Google is for search, Ripple is for remittances. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it right, and we will not rest.
Awareness of the XRP ledger as a layer one option has been increasing. Those speeds, fees, scalability, low energy uses, and I think the track record, 10 years running, and the built-in DEX, tokenization,
Follow
sourcing
and like
efficient
for more.
liquidity. The XRP ledger rises to the fore as a core opportunity to differentiate against other chains with these features.
This is not financial advice, and by any means you should not take any advice from us. We have no financial background. This channel is strictly fun base. So stay along for the ride, and if you like what you see, be free to like and subscribe.